So, the plan that I had was originally to make videos for a year. And then I would start slowly uploading the videos that I wasn't. So basically, every time a video from a year ago would come out as I make new videos. And I realized that it was kind of a way for my mind to kind of distance myself from the thought of actually publicly uploading videos again. Which, comes down to just being so scared. And it's so funny because saying it out loud, it doesn't change the reality at all. You would think like, oh, you can go through all these steps of perception of like, oh, okay, you think things are weird and cringe yourself because you're embarrassed of your standards in relation to your age and what you say you do, and then what you actually do, which is like, oh, you just have like you've made nothing better than what you've actually made, basically. And I'm realizing that I read um, the first half of Six Pillars of Self-Esteem, which is this psychology book, which I kind of use to try to figure out what's going on with me. And I think the second pillar or something is acceptance. And I talked about this a lot before, but it's basically I would really like this right now not to be reality, right? I would really like to be better and different and not me, basically. And as you upload these videos and like open them to the algorithm, which then pushes a few of these random videos out to random bot number 7, and you will probably for some reason gain up to 100 subscribers from making these videos, which I haven't really understood yet, but I have like 6 subscribers from the videos I made 10 months ago, so that's funny. Basically, I said, oh, I'm avoiding this scary thing of starting to be publicly perceived for how I actually am. And you have these thoughts of like, oh, this one guy that was mean to me, or like your friend from school or something, sees the video and then writes in your comments or like calls you and they're like, yo, that's so cringe, you suck. But if you play it through and you actually go through these conversations and you like look at yourself as a different person, you're like, well, he's trying, right? Like, you see an overweight person at the gym and you like think, good for you. And so you see a deeply, I don't know, insecure person trying to better themselves and trying to get out of just always, consuming things and actually making things. But I don't know how. And so that kid then takes the shot and it's like, well, I don't know what I'm doing, but I guess I'm going to make something. And then I'm going to look at it. And then I'm going to use my taste I've acquired over 22 years to, judge it. Or rather, just analyze it and just see reality and not judge it. Because we can just say, oh, the lighting is a certain way. Like here I'm just holding this shaky camera and there's no microphone, and you can just look at it and be like, well, it is this way, which then gets a certain result, right? This will not get 1 million views. And you can use your own criteria of what you want to reach to change your behavior. So if I wanted to get 1 million views, I would make a bunch of videos, look at the ones that did better, and then kind of just look at, well, why were they better? And then you're like, oh, okay, here I actually said something funny. I think the video that like right now, 2026, YouTube, I feel like is so fair. And I think this whole algorithm stuff people say it isn't right. I think you will very fairly be evaluated. If people want to see stuff, they will see it, and you can make good videos. I also think if I look at my channel and I have like one video that has like 80 views, and that is better because it's a teeny bit, teeny bit funny. And so, you know, people out of the 8 people that click on it randomly because they're like, oh, I guess I check it out, they actually end up watching it for like 8 seconds instead of 2 because there's a joke at the beginning. And so the algorithm catches that and pushes it out to exactly a fair amount of people, which ends up being something like 80. And since I'm judging myself based on, well, am I doing things that I think increase the likelihood of me achieving arbitrary goal in the universe? Well, if you say I want to create stuff, I think it's more likely that I will be someone who creates cool stuff if I start creating stuff rather than not. And so the question is, well, why do you put it privately? Because, or why aren't you putting it publicly? Because you still did create it. Well, because I think if I can't tolerate this feeling of like perception and judgment now, I will just keep pushing it off. I will keep have it in the back of my mind. And I think what a lot of like YouTubers do is they like wait until they're like really good. And so sometimes I see these channels and they get like 1 million views on their first video, and they're really polished. And then they don't upload afterwards, or like they do a little bit and then it gets like 50,000 views and then they stop. And I think the reason for that is because they can't handle this exact feeling, like this pain of reality. You're like, no, I think you are misrepresenting yourself. You kind of made this video, but it took you 2 years to make it, and you like kept remaking it because you're like, oh, this is not good enough, this is not good enough, which is, by the way, a good thing when it comes to making good videos. But then you're like, oh, I'm not ready to like entertain this audience like consistently. And then once you realize, oh, I'm not that good on a regular basis, I'm 50,000 views good on a regular basis, then you get this big crash down where you feel like you have all these expectations on you and you can't meet them. And if I look at channels that, are very consistent, and I like think about some dudes like, I don't know, PewDiePie, Markiplier, Moist Critical, which are like almost retiring YouTubers at this point, and you go back and it's like they have 10 years of videos and they have all these shitty videos still. And I think it's like this slow ramp up. It's like if you can tolerate these first 100 shitty videos and the actual feedback that comes with it. And I think it makes it more fun to win. Like going on Mr. Beast's channel and seeing that he made these Minecraft videos when he was a kid, or then you go past that era and you see him like filming himself, just like I'm doing right now, and you like, oh, it's exactly that. It's the same thing all the time. It's just, you don't know what you're doing, just do something. He's just commenting into the video, and then he tries the next thing and the next thing, and you just don't stop. And so basically what I will do is it hurts in my heart, it hurts in my brain. I just, fuck. So and I will actually put it public, and also will start cutting through all the videos that I've made so far that aren't public, and I'm just gonna set them public as well after like looking through them to not like by accident share some sensitive data that I had on my laptop or something, because I didn't film them thinking about that. Yes, this does increase the chance of me getting what I want.